Why hello there, fellow soldiers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, Inquest of the Dead. Episode 36, our new barracks filled to the brim. So as you can see, the river swelled up to the barricades and all the way basically up to the door, as we knew it was going to, because they do be like that. Oh, you're reviving. Sorry, Cadet. You're like the only one I can ask to deal with this right now. I missed one in the fields. Let's get him down. Mostly because if I have a bunch of dead here, I don't have access to the potatoes, which took a lot of time to sow and grow. And I don't want my access removed, so I really just... I want to clear up this area so that I can harvest and turn it into chem fuel and actually have the means to travel and... yeah. Etc., etc. Alright, Sloan, your turn. Even the veterans will burn corpses. Now, is there any that I missed? Zooming all the way out? I don't... oh, yep, there's that one. RCV. And Kadath will handle it. And it's not a home zone right now. I'll put it back. Done. Well, I feel like I've been through the ringer. Refuge is still here for 4 more days. I've somehow kept them alive. It's been nothing short of a miracle, to be honest. And now we have a lot of, like, walls to patch up, and... hopefully, I think what I'm going to do is... all of these potato zones are ready to go. I'm worried that the potatoes in this northern section are going to get cleared. But I don't really have a lot of healthy people to help with that. You know, we're all kind of busy, so... I don't know. If I lose some, I lose some. I'm not going to necessarily micromanage them to do it. I lied. I'm going to micromanage Sloan to get a few. But it looks like everyone's recovering slowly. It was a rough fight, though. That felt unusually bad. Uncharacteristically rough. Sun Tzu, you are conscious. You haven't had any negative consequences of your resurrection yet. But yet, that word yet is doing a lot of lifting. Hopefully we can keep you intact and not have you lose a heart again. I'm having Kadath focus on the auto door. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have perimeter security. Yep. The walls are battered, have seen better days, need a lot of repair. But, technically speaking, perimeter security. Man, my hill route. Holy moly. Alright, in this corner, we'll do hill route. Because oh, what is going on there? That's a mistake. Oh, right, because we were... yeah, it was a weird, not roof fully intact type of situation. So we'll unroof that. I totally forgot about that. And then I'm gonna put this as hill route. Because we went through like all of our medicine. So not only are the walls here holding back the zombies, but then they're also holding back floodwater too, meaning they're even more important. The ship is also roofed? Yeah, that's actually intentional. It's so that we prevent resurrections. It's still technically an outdoor zone, so I might not even have enough of this roofed up, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like it's not more than 3/4. Shoot. I don't know how to fix that easily. Because there's really nowhere else to roof up. I mean, what it could do, interestingly, I'm going to try this. Because this is already a workshop. If I break that door, it's still just a workshop, right? Does that keep it from being unroofed? No, it's still outdoors. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if I can move that, tip that scale enough for 3/4 roof. Why it matters is if Shamblers get inside the base, they will resurrect inside the base until 3/4 of the area is roofed up. Maybe this. Maybe getting rid of that door. I'll try it. I like internal doors for security, but I also like Shamblers not resurrecting on me. I like how nobody wants to destroy that door. How about the wall by the farm? The farm is on the outside, but the other part is inside. I get what you're saying. I'm going to try to fix it this way first. It's still outdoors. Because the other thing is I could just, like, mine areas. I wouldn't mind mining. In fact, let's do that. Turn this off. Because what I can do is I can mine into this, adding valuable real estate to the base, where I can make this another building. And then if this is roofed up, it counts as an inside roofed up area. And it's also marble that we need for other projects. So it serves multiple purposes. The only thing is I don't want to mine this part for now, because I don't need the floodwaters coming in. Is there a spot to haul the toxic potatoes? You know, maybe there isn't. Because we weren't allowing it in here. No, they're allowed. We just weren't hauling them. They weren't forbidden from these shelves. It was just, we have too many people, they're just not hauling. I don't think it's a zoning thing, though. Let me double check. No, it's not a zoning thing. Someone's crashing. No, not crashing. A beggar to join. A charity quest. Let's take a look at them. Decide if you stand or not. So this was the full message. What was the full message? You're unwilling to tell us anything. There's some sort of threat chasing you, but you're not willing to tell us. Great. That's my favorite threat. Existential and mysterious. All right, Perkins. You are of the Legion. So you would, at the very least, need to be in prison and converted. question. Do we keep Perkins? Because I can also just banish them if I don't want to go through the trouble. It's not that they're not useful, I'm just going to leave it up to you. They would need conversion therapy one way or another, so I'm going to pause this, put 1 minute on the board, and have you guys decide. Cheers, by the way. So, pessimist, very neurotic, which means they work harder, but they go a little crazy. An industrious, they work hard. So he's a very, 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 very hard worker. But he might be difficult to keep happy, and then he is of the wrong ideology, so he needs to convert first. Although, I think being neurotic will have you convert quicker, maybe? Or being pessimist? I forget exactly. But it does look like yes will win, so I'm going to have Perkins take a careful path into the base, and then to join where Rascal is, in this being a prison. So Rascal, get out of there. Oh my god, this is still not roofed up. Well, whatever. Maybe we fix it over time. I think I'm just going to have the one... I'm not even going to bother with this alternative pillbox. Whatever. I'll build it. It's nice for extra corpse storage, I suppose. So, yeah, let's keep Perkins. But I'm not going to raffle him off just yet because he needs to be converted. So, Sakura, go arrest him. She's good enough with people that no chance for rejection. And everyone's conscious right now, so one thing I haven't done in a while is conversion rituals. So in 24 hours we're going to do one for Perkins here. Getting low food warnings. I don't. We have a low hauling warning. I wouldn't even say it's like low food. We just need to haul the toxic potatoes. And a lot of the toxic potatoes are where the river is swelling. So it's one of these situations where we just we need to haul it before because flowing water really destroys things quickly. So, trying to keep that from happening here. But I don't think it's actually killed in the harvest, which is nice. We haven't lost any yet that I know of. I could do a high priority haul, but there's only like one more trip of potatoes left. There's only like 87, so that's like 1.1 trips. So I'd rather just harvest it on demand. We are going to lose access to the close to home zone here. And they'll probably come down where the farm is, actually. Which is sucky, because, again, the potatoes are going to get overrun by zombs. And we still don't have a 3/4 roofed up inside growing area. Now, as we mine away parts of this mountain, I have obviously come to realize we are going to end up in a situation where we aren't holding up the roof. So I'm going to build a column here. Once the floodwaters subside, we could put walls back here, but the floodwater keeps intruding immediately as soon as we mine it, so... Yeah, we have lots of crop. Okay. 18 hours on the conversion. Oh, you know what I also realized? This is probably an yeah. That still has a roof there, too. Nice, Kadath. Leveling up his Psycast. Guided Shot. Projects a psychic aura for a few moments that allows the caster to alter the path of any bullet they fire, effectively doubling their weapon range and guaranteeing hits for the duration. If you want someone far away dead, this gets them dead real good. Very, very good against taking out high priority targets like Doomsday Launcher, wielders, stuff like that. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look like the Pollux trees die from floodwater. I just had that thought, but no, they seem fine. Because it doesn't kill trees. Perkins. What is the most gentle way to deal with this? Probably just to repair the door, right? Or let me just do it this way. Because my brawlers are probably just going to immediately kill him if he fights us. So I can't really do like my brawlers subdue you, because you'll die. So you can fight a wall now. Probably the safest. So our low food risk, I think, is not true exactly anymore, because we have a lot of toxic potatoes made available to us. An LTEX Meteor. Oh, that's cool. If we wanted to shuttle to it. Keep that in mind. All right, we are absolutely going to lose access to the northern half of the potatoes as these corpses come down. Now, one of the things I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this decision. It's going to be really annoying to remove the corpses, but a very wide river is a great way to shoot Shamblers and have them not be able to reach us quickly. So, acknowledging that this is absolutely super annoying when it comes to cleaning up the corpses, let's go ahead and just start shooting them now. Although that lack of door sucks. Come on, get lured. Oh my god, some of these walls are like 3 and 4%. Do I need to wade into the river? Like, you guys aren't reaching, are you? Alright, into the river you go. Dying here is actually not that bad because they're right next to a corpse. Okay. Where are you landing? Where are you landing? I don't see the drop pod shadows anywhere. Where the hell are you landing? Oh, up there. Alright, that's annoying. That officially pisses me off. Hey, Shamblers, come follow me. Got the munchies? Follow me. Come on. Let's go. Death, with your new guided shot, how about you break off from the group and we're gonna put that to good use. Hey, don't lose track of me. I'm over here. I'm a hot meal. Get over here. So apart from some broken walls, oh, and a okay, okay, yep. We're good. We'll just get real close and shoot the rest. So good has brought them over. And the idea here is to have the Shamblers engage the Raiders, where I make myself mightily scarce. And then Kadath, yeah, so they're assaulting the colony. Alright, if they're assaulting the colony... Oh crap, not this again. I'm gonna go inside and oh, no, inside the long way. Wade the river. No, 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 no. Go south, 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 you morons. I really, 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 really need this wall or door back in to keep the raiders from messing with me. In fact, for now, I'm just gonna make it a wall because it's gonna be quicker, cheaper. Who's available to do that? Addy. Go kill that Shambler so we can go do that. Oh, you're gonna hit someone, and that won't be pretty. Nabla, go get that wall built. And Addy, you just guard the area. Everyone else, you're off draft. Needs a little bit of backup. Okay. Nabla, I think you're good. Go build it. Cool. Alright, everybody behind the walls. So there's still some Shamblers. Oh, except for you. There's still some Shamblers left to clean up. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have the Raiders do the cleanup. I know a lot of these guys are probably going to self-res, and that will be a totally isolated, different problem that we'll have to deal with. Did I just... Oh, no, you ate a weird chunk, corner chunk. Don't care too much about that. But yep, now these raiders are messing with the Shamblers and not me. That's great. Except for not, because they just breached. So I'll try to unbreach that. I didn't notice that hole. And if they do, if the assault siege group does come in, I'll just kill them the old-fashioned way. But it looks like they have kind of their hands full for now. Someone repairing this, right? No? Glitch was, but slowly. Alright, Kadath, you do it. Oh, they're just gonna break a hole at this rate with a minigun. Oh no, yeah, they were helpful. They pulled Adam off the walls. Cool. So the cleanup's going to be a little annoying because a lot of these Shamblers are likely to try to revive before I'm able to burn them because they're like in the river and need hauling. But that latest crisis averted. Gallsprout. Okay, I don't care. It's super not helpful that you're having a food binge while we have low food. Okay, I am going to do a close zoning and then paint it, repaint it to allow this section and this section, I guess, is fine, but nothing down here. That's already the case. Okay, cool. Good on a binge. You don't see that very often. I'm just going to allow it. There's not a lot of smoke leaf in the base. You know, the other thing I could do, Sakura, is your Psi Focus up. I was going to coma her, but she would resist anyway. So, let's go ahead and high priority haul to try to haul these corpses into the burn box before they revive. And, like, nobody's awake in the entire colony. Yep. And they're already chewing up the walls. Well, that was short-lived. Hey, look at that. Wouldn't it have been nice if you were hauling the corpses ahead of time and didn't have to deal with this twice? Yes, well, get to work again. So I might go a little overtime, just to try to, like, tidy up the current situation, because it's about to get nasty again. It's so annoying. So Ross, you start hauling these guys to the box, and then the shooters will stand out here and try to clear them out. This is maybe one use case of frag grenades, because frag grenades would be pretty handy in removing corpses that are in water from being revived, because frag grenades don't rely on flammability. I don't think I'm going to take that route, though. I'm just saying aloud that, yeah, I see that there's a use case for it. Don't do that. Oh, wow, you opened the door despite it being forbidden. Cool. That's... Oh, shoot! I just realized. The flood is getting in now. Sloan. Go deliver to that quicker, please. This is becoming an even stupider problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the close to home zone from here so they don't try to haul that area, because that is kind of an unhaulable area at the moment. And instead haul down to this one, which is, like, viable. Alright, you are fighting in the dark. That's probably the problem. No. No. Who builds? No one. Okay, Kadath, where are you? Kadath, I need you over here now. Or we're gonna have a very flooded farm. Alright, I know there's some rice there. I'm taking the shot anyway to soften them up. I'll deal with the fire in a minute. Oh god, both your eyes have been clawed out? Yeah, it's the part of the problem of not having detox lungs is we have to wear the masks, and the masks have a very clear vulnerability to the eyeballs. Just kill it! Tantrum, you're destroying the geothermal geyser? Generator, rather? Yeah, everyone is having a mental break. Basically, like, it's been really difficult to try to be productive in that there's just no respite. So, Mazzy, you get... Oh, I can't even haul you there. You are gonna get imprisoned somewhere. Does it have to be safe temperature? No. Now, some of the corpses here are rotting away in the river before they're, like, reviving, which is, like, kind of nice. But obviously not fast enough to, like, make a huge difference in the backlog of corpses that are marching on me. This is the fight that never ends. Alright, Mazzy, you will be released once you have time to chill. Rascal, you need to rest. Ross, I want you to grab the frag grenades, and we're going to start fragging corpses. Did you? Yep. Get out of here. Sloan. And Kadath, you'll keep firing on them. Now, there is a door here, but I don't care. If it blows up, it blows up. I'm suffering from corpse fatigue. I think you can understand why. Alright, Ross, that's probably good. That's like a lot of the corpses tidied up, and we can probably haul the rest before they revive. Oh, man. It's been a lot. This zone, now that all of them are dead around here, should have been fine to haul to, but, you know, hindsight 2020, whatever. This one's still wiggling. Ross, you can finish that one off. Alright, Madzy, where's your sword? When you're up, go repair it. Or equip it, rather. Whew, okay. So we have some of the western wall eaten away. as a result of the flood and Shamblers, and we'll have to put that back. But, like, you know, I've seen worse. We're, like, alive-ish. The barracks still has some improvements to be made. And I'm going to move some of the sculptures in here to try to make it look a little nicer. But we have regained access to the toxic potatoes and dealt with most of the corpses that were immediately against the walls. We have a bunch that need to get yeah, a bunch that need to get burnt in there, but that's not that big of a deal. Okay, extremely impressive and extremely impressive. That's what I was hoping to do, is to sort of balance the quality of the two. And then if we can clean up this godforsaken room, where they were like hunger binging and bleeding everywhere, we can get our dining room up to some sort of attractive level too. Take everyone off of high priority howling? Yeah, I think we can do that now. Oh man, it's been a slog and a half. So the last thing I want to do, and maybe I'll do it with Glitch, you seem to be in a reasonably okay mood, is to clear up some of these so that we have space for more bodies later on. Oh, and you are up and moving around. Got it. Oh, and you got burnt. Ouch. Well, get in that river. Wasn't there a conversion ritual? There was, but the dude that I guess he's done being crazy. He was berserked, and I wasn't going to be able to convert him while he's like actively trying to murder me. But I guess it's good now. So we'll remove that wall and get access to him again. Toxic potatoes allowed in the hopper? They are. They're just not being hauled there. Why can't I burn these? Oh, is it river in there? No? Wait, Glitch, why do you keep stopping what you're doing? I've queued up those 4 corpses to be burned like 7 times. Okay. So maybe we'll end the stream on a conversion ritual. For... Is he not conscious? For Perkins? I wanted it for Perkins. Oh, there he is. Let's do it. I also just noticed the barracks is technically done. Well, ish. Pretty close. Like, I think there's a little bit of pollution in there. Yeah, there's a little bit of pollution, but effectively it is built. So I can finally get rid of that. It took me 4 hours, but I can get rid of that priority. Just a measly 4 hours, guys. That's all it took. Is what home zoned? I like how there's the ghost of the building I was trying to build. This is the home zone, if that answers your question. And it was an effective ritual. So it wasn't masterful, it wasn't an instant conversion. But, Perkins, where are you? You are now 31% certainty. That's not bad. Oh, was the burn box home zone? No. They were just being stupid. I don't know of an actual answer here. Alright, guys. I think this is where I'm going to leave off for this week. Having managed to take care of the cows and resurrect Mr. Sun-Tzu twice. Because, you know, his heart wasn't in it. And we still have yet to do some of the remote mining or the base assaults. And the refugees are still here for another day and a half, but very likely they will survive their entire time here. And this is where I'm going to live off for this week. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Inquest of the Dead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Inquisitors.